Hello, this is Ashley from T is Company One, and I'm here to do a part two reading on Nicki Minaj and Drake, a love reading. This should be interesting because in the last reading with Nicki and Drake, I did mention that they are not in contact with one another. So it would be very interesting to see how they would be in a relationship. Before we get into that, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you to all the new subscribers. And if you have any other suggestions on who I should do, please just leave a comment below and I'll definitely do it. Um, Also, I will have my Cash App in the description. So that way, sorry about the noise. So that way, if you would like to donate, you are able to. And just so people know, this is for strictly entertainment purposes. So, yeah, let's about to get into it. We're about to see what's going on with Drake and Nicki. It should be interesting. So, this is, we show y'all the cards. This is the first card I got. If you can see it, a little cloudy. And so, with this card, Drake and Nicki both receive love advice when they get into a serious relationship. Let me move this back so you guys can see it. When they get into a serious relationship, they tend to seek advice from a mentor, somebody in their family, a pastor. They always tend to seek advice from somebody. So I definitely see that if they were in a relationship, that would be something that they would be in agreement on. And they probably would continue to do so. So then the next card I got was the King of Wands. And this was in reverse. And what this is this is a card about Drake, okay? And it's basically saying that Drake puts on a facade. I hate to say it, I don't want to say it, but he pretends a lot of times, and that's why he's single now, that he's ready for a serious relationship. And oftentimes, once he gets into that serious relationship, he tends to mess it up. I.e., obviously, the Rihanna situation. I know some Rihanna and Drake tea, but that is for a different video. But he tends to mess up things because he gets bored easily, I think. And he doesn't know how to fully commit. So that's the main reason why it would probably never work with Nicki and Drake. Because Nicki, once she likes you and she sees a future with you, she gonna want that relationship. It's not gonna, you can't dilly-dally with Nicki Minaj. Okay, these other chicks you can dilly-dally with, but you cannot dilly-dally with Nicki Minaj. And so ultimately, he would not treat her right. He would be cheating or trying to cheat, or something would go wrong. He's not going to be 100% faithful. So he does put on a facade, and Nicki sees right through that. So then we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse, okay? We do got that in reverse, okay? And so, Drake has a problem with women that are powerful. I.e., like I said before, let me move this. I.e., Rihanna, okay? You know, Rihanna and Drake, that was a match made in heaven. You know why it didn't work? Because he do not like women that are powerful, okay? Ultimately, he likes to be in charge financially. And when he sees a woman that's making more money than him or equal amount of money than him, you know, he knows he's not going to really be calling the shots. So to put this in perspective, Drake would probably never date somebody that was a superstar. Like, he would date you, but he's not going to be super serious with you because he feels like, well, I'm not going to be calling the shots. And, you know, I got the Drake and Rihanna tea, but that's for another day. So then we got the Six of Pentacles. And this card is basically saying in the past, Drake has offered to help Nicki with things. I think this is when Sheether came out. If you guys don't know the song Sheether, this was a diss record by Remy Ma, who's washed up now. But she did a diss record to Nicki Minaj. And after that whole situation, that's when, you know, Nicki really started to experience a lot of stuff in the industry. Remember, guys, I was talking about that. So he's offered to help her. I think with career-wise, and I don't see financially per se, but he's offered to help her with his resources. But that was only if she was going to be his girlfriend. This is what I'm getting. So she had to be with him to get those resources. Don't you hate people like that only want to do something nice for you if they get something in return? I can't stand people like that. Okay. Ooh. We got the Ten of Swords. I bet you guys want to know why we got that card. And this card is in reversed. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, Nicki would not be in a relationship with Drake because she feels it would be painful. That's why you see the card with the swords in the back of it. So, this is Ten of Swords reversed. She feels like it would be painful. You know, it would be dreadful to be in a relationship with Drake. I mean, when you think of it, has Drake ever been in a long-term relationship ever since he got famous? No. Nicki has, though. She was with Safari, then she was with Meek Mill, and then she's with Kenneth. But those all have been years in a relationship. Drake has never done that, you know, not once he got on. Before, but once he got on, no. Then we got the High Priestess. And this is obviously, we know who this is. This is the queen herself, Nicki Minaj. And this is basically saying that even though Nicki doesn't always follow her tuition, she's very in tune with it. Like, she knows when someone is right for her and when someone's not. So that's why I'm not really worried about the whole Kenneth situation, because I feel like she gonna leave that relationship anyway. And when she does, you know, it's like, that's when she might find her soulmate. I want other people to understand is, though, you can have more than one soulmate. I think a lot of people don't realize that. You can have, like, Kenneth is not necessarily her soulmate, but they have a soul tied. And that's because they've known each other for a long time. And, you know, obviously they've been with each other intimately. So clearly there's always going to be a soul tie with somebody when you've been with them intimately. But when it comes to Drake, he is not her soulmate, and she don't have no soul ties to him. But she listens to her intuition, and her intuition is telling her not to give Drake a chance romantically. She don't want no beef with Drake. She feels like he is not to be trusted. I do see them linking up in the future, though. They definitely will link up in the future. But it's probably going to be business-wise, like I said in the last reading. It's not going to be, oh, you know, let's go hang out. It's not going to be that. It's going to be business-wise. You may see them hang out, but just know business is being done. And that's all Lil Wayne's. So we got the Justice card. And the Justice card is actually a card that is very shocking to me. You know, I did not see this coming. But Drake has done Nicki dirty in the past, and she's waiting for him to receive his karma. You know, I think he's done stuff behind the scenes. Now, allegedly, you know, gotta put that out there, strictly for entertainment purposes only. but I can see him doing her dirty behind the scenes. So I think, after the whole rejection came about, where, she obviously rejected his offer about helping her in the midst of when she was going through things in exchange of her being his girlfriend, he started to do her dirty behind the scenes. And it actually hurt her heart. She ended up finding out now. She's actually ended up finding out that he did her dirty behind the scenes. And I don't know if he knows that she knows. But one thing about life, and I want Drake to understand this, you can't run from karma. You know what I'm saying? That's why it makes sense just to be a good person, because once you do somebody dirty and they find out about it, they're automatically gonna have revengeance against you. You know what I'm saying? So she's waiting for him to get his karma. She's saying, like, I know what you did to me. Okay, and I see what he did was more business wise. He did something behind the scenes that was not good business wise for her. I think what I'm getting is he might have told people not to play her records. That's what I'm getting. Think about it. When you think about it, do you hear Nicki on the radio like that anymore? That's all I'm gonna say. But that's what I'm getting. Okay, this is all for entertainment purposes only, though. So then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Do you guys know what this card is for? I bet you guys don't. The Wheel of Fortune card. This basically is saying that this relationship often changes a lot. So let's put it up so you guys can see. This relationship often changes all the time. But right now it's in a standstill. But in previous years, they would just be on and off, on and off, on and off. And that means back then they were flirty. Back then they kind of were flirty. You guys can tell that. I'm getting that they could have been something, actually, too. They could have been something. But the relationship is just on and off. It's never been a consistent time where they've actually been on good terms. That's what I'm getting. It's never been a time where they've consistently been on good terms. You can't, how can you be in a relationship with somebody like that? You know what I'm saying? So then we got the Four of Pentacles. Put that up for you guys. The Four of Pentacles. And somebody has bad money habits. So that's another reason why they would not be able to get in a relationship. I don't know who has bad money habits, but somebody has bad money habits. It could be either one because they both got a lot of money. But it's not telling me who. Let me see. And there is a female in this picture, but I can't see Nicki having bad money habits for whatever reason. I can't see it. She's a sag. But I'm getting somebody has bad money habits. That would definitely not be good for the relationship. Okay, and then we got the Five of Wands upright. Hope you can see that. It's kind of dark here. They don't really trust each other. I'm getting they really, really don't trust each other at all. So that's another thing that would hinder them from being in a relationship. In the past, yes, they have been flirty. They might have went on a date, but they really don't trust each other. And I think this is a recent broken trust. I don't even think this has anything to do with Meek Mill. I think this is a recent trust broken. I feel like this is more on Nicki's side. I think whatever Drake had done to her, it really hurt her feelings. And I think he did something business-wise to her, not personal, business-wise. Like I said, it could be allegedly telling people not to play her music. And when you're the biggest artist in the world, that can hurt somebody really badly. So then we got the Four of Cups in reverse. We got the Four of Cups in reverse. And Yeah, this is basically saying that Drake has offered Nicki to help her, and she's declined. So that really was the stature of the relationship kind of ending the last time. When she said no that last time, let's put it to the side, maybe you could see. When she said no the last time, it kind of was like the ending of, Drake and Nicki. So then we got the Nine of Swords, and this card is in reverse. So this is definitely Nicki in the card. Okay, she's going through a lot, being that she is pregnant, and it's a lot to think about her being with Drake right now. So she's not really thinking about Drake because she's going through a lot already, and I'm getting that she's not too fond of him right now. They will reunite in the future, but not right now. And if they reunite, like I said before, it's probably business wise. It will never be like, let's hang out, because they don't trust each other. Okay, and then we got the Hermit card in reverse, and this is basically saying that Drake has been trying to contact Nicki, and for whatever reason, she has declined. So that should tell you something. She's been in hiding. This is the Hermit card. She's been in hiding. She does not want to talk to a lot of people. So the only person that probably she's talking to is Kenneth. And then we got the Ten of Wands. And there's a lot of things weighing on her right now. See if you can see that. Yeah, there's a lot of things weighing on her right now. She has a lot of things she has to do. And she does not really want to talk to Drake at all. Even if she needs help, she's not going to ask Drake. It's just a pride thing, when you're a strong woman. And then the Two of Swords. Let's see if you guys can see that. She doesn't know if she wants to let him back into her life fully. But they will link back up, but her guard is up. And that's why you see in this picture, the two swords and the blindfold, her guard is up. So she doesn't want to let people back in that have hurt her in the past. Because she feels like, well, if you did it once, you'll do it again. So this was the last card I got on them. So that was the Drake and Nicki Minaj love reading. Do I see that they were possibly flirty? Yes. But do I see that they've ever been really intimate or really anything like that? Not really. They might have kissed, but it was never like they didn't sleep together or anything like that. And I'm showing that that's because of Nicki. Nicki's very, very protective over herself. You may not think about that, being that who she's with now, but she's very protective over herself. So she's not too fond of Drizzy Drake. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye.